This is episode 50 of Family Life Mornings. We're a morning radio show on Family Life, a network of stations across New York and Pennsylvania. Our podcast, some of the more memorable moments from the week.
Good news is, Terese, you'll still have your Dum Dums.
Oh, goody.
Fun conversation, good music, and something to think about. Family Life Mornings.
Well, she changed my T-shirt drawer forever. Marie Kondo, the organizing expert, she's the one that kind of teaches you to fold things so that you can see everything at once. So instead of your shirts laying flat on top of each other, they're on their sides. So you open the drawer and you can see everything. And she teaches us how to pack our suitcases. Her whole idea is that if it doesn't spark joy, get rid of it. We just have too much stuff, right? Well, now she's coming for your workplace. She's got a new book out about how to tidy up at work, how to organize your desk and everything. But this idea of if you have something at work that doesn't bring you joy, get rid of it.
Hey, quit staring. Don't stare at me that way when you say that.
You're lucky you bring a lot of joy, mister. Okay.
Starting your day with a smile. And a dose of encouragement, too. Family Life Mornings.
Soon, your Dum Dums will be missing something.
My Dum Dums?
Soon, with your Dum Dums, what you see is what you get. Your Dum Dums.
What I see, like right now?
Oh, well, no, partially.
Underhanded there.
A little, yeah. But we're talking lollipops. You remember the Dum Dum lollipops?
Oh, yes.
Well, by the end of this month, May 31st, it's going to be the end of their exchange wrappers for prizes program. They've been doing it for years.
I didn't know people actually sent them in.
Well, that's a problem, I guess. They don't do it anymore. So there's not, they used to give all kinds of prizes. You take your wrapper, mail it in, get a coupon code, and you get your prizes. But you only have till the end of the month for that. So bad news and good news. Bad news is no more prizes. But good news is, Terese, you'll still have your Dum Dums.
Oh, goody.
That
My
is
Dum Dums
good.
can no longer be redeemed? Is that what you're saying?
Thanks for tuning in to Family Life Mornings. We're giving away free smiles, and we've got one that's just your size.
Well, if it says it in the Bible, it's good. But have you heard, Randy, for instance, have you heard the phrase, one bad apple spoils the whole bunch? Have you heard that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Terese, have you heard the one, a penny saved is a penny earned? Have you heard? You've heard that.
And yes.
Yeah, you've heard that. How about this one? Either one of you can answer. Have you heard this one? One Louisiana chicken can sure terrorize bank customers. Have you ever heard of that one?
Oh, sure. Yeah. Come on. You making this stuff up?
Well, no, I'll tell that story then, because you've heard the first two, so I won't tell you those. This one was in Louisiana. Yeah, one chicken was terrorizing bank customers. They came up to, they didn't even attempt to get in the car. This one chicken would try to get in the car. They chase customers around, and they're just trying to go and do some, banking at the ATM or get in. There's one chicken, and the police went out. They have not caught the chicken yet. But, once they find the chicken, you know what they'll charge the chicken with. Go ahead, Terese. You can do this one. Okay. What are they going to charge the chicken with?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Crossing the road.
Oh, no, man, it's foul play, isn't it? It's like, yeah.
I thought the chicken was just like, can I have a buck?
A buck. That's not bad either.
No?
So now when someone says, hey, have you heard the one about the Louisiana chicken terrorizing
Yes.
bank customers? You can say, why, of course I have.
I wasn't born yesterday.
That's not bad, though.
They don't need a request to be your friend. They already are. Steve, Terese, and Randy on Family Life. A friend you can turn to.
If this outbreak had a mascot, this would be the perfect animal for it. And maybe just thinking about this animal will help you to live a little bit better. This animal always wears a mask.
Okay.
This animal is constantly washing its hands and its food. It's kind of a clean animal. And if you rearrange the letters of Corona,
Oh, no.
you can spell raccoon. Should be the mascot. Just remember, mask, wash hands. But the mask doesn't go up on your eyes, okay? That's the only thing wrong.
Not a big fan of raccoons either, as a matter of fact.
Family Life Mornings with Steve, Terese, and Randy. Thanks for making us part of your day. We're a friend you can turn
You
to.
guys in the mood for a nice romantic story? Come on, you love a good
yeah,
romantic
go
story,
for it.
right?
Romance? Sure, it's been a while.
Oh, it's good. Mike and Doris. They're a boyfriend and girlfriend. Mike is 93. lives in a senior community, and so does Doris. And they are, again, boyfriend and girlfriend. Every night, every single night, they share in half a chocolate bar. They've been doing it for a long time. Isn't that romantic? That's kind of cute.
It's very sweet.
But due to this outbreak and the social distancing and they can't get out, they ran out of chocolate bars.
No.
I know. Every good romance has that middle part where it's like,
Right.
oh, no, will they get over this?
And then what happened?
Then what happened? Well, and I don't suggest anybody to do this, especially when you're in your 90s. But anytime, don't do this, kids. He needed chocolate bars. So Mike went out and hitchhiked. He kind of snuck out of his community center and went to the street and hitchhiked.
How fast was he going? They couldn't catch him?
Well, anyway, he hitchhiked. So this guy picked him up, and they went to the dollar store. And Mike picked himself up 35 chocolate bars. And then the guy gave him a ride home, back to the community center. And now, at least for the next 35 nights, they have their chocolate bars. Isn't that a nice little... I mean, that's adorable that this 93-year-old guy wanted his chocolate bar so much.
You learn tricks when you're 93.
Oh, you got to find some way out. So.
You'll always wake up on the right side of the bed when you start your day with Steve, Terese, and Randy on Family Life, a friend you can turn to.
Are there certain things you buy when you see them, even if you don't really need it? I'll be honest, I was in the store the other day, and I saw a can of Lysol on the shelf, and I was like, oh, ooh, Lysol. And then I remembered, wait, I already have a can at home. I don't need this, leave it for someone else. But there are things that we've been like pandemic impulse buying. The top 3 things we're most likely to toss into the cart. Any cleaning supply.
Okay.
So if we see anything, oh, do I have that at home? I don't know. And then you get home and you find out you had 4 bottles. Hand sanitizer, which this happened to us the other day. Scott was out and he was like, look what I found. And I was like, yeah, I have some, but we've just been washing our hands. And he didn't realize that. And then toilet paper is the other one, which, that explains it. Why? Because we didn't have it for so long. It's like when you see something that you haven't seen in a while. So you just kind of have to ask yourself, okay, wait, do I already have this? Do I really need it? Am I buying it because I need it, or am I buying it out of fear? Because we're not supposed to have a spirit of fear, right? And then you realize, oh, yeah, we don't need 848 bottles of hand sanitizer, do we?
But we do need that ice cream. I think we need the ice cream.
Ice cream that's good. Yeah, get that. Yeah.
You can either roll over and go back to sleep, or you can get going right now with Steve, Terese, and Randy. This is Family Life, a friend you can turn to.
The survey results are in, and we now know it makes no difference how you feel on the inside. When it comes to being old, we now have an age, an actual number when you are officially old. For Steve and me, we would say that seems a little early because we are already there and have gone past the age. But the number is 57. Once you hit 57, you're an old person.
See, I don't know if that's true. I think you officially become old when you yell, hey, get off my lawn.
Get on my lawn, yeah. My kids thought I was old a long time ago when I wore those tube socks with the black shoes mowing the lawn.
A lot of different ways
After I yelled for the kids to get off my lawn, then I wore the tube socks.
Well, hello there, sunshine. Welcome to Family Life Mornings with Steve, Terese, and Randy.
Churches, and I know there's some in Kentucky, I've read about this, that they're allowing churches to open up in Kentucky and reconvene. However, there's one thing that you're not allowed to do because of the COVID-19 thing. It's church now with no singing. I'm afraid to tell any jokes. I mean, there's got to be even pastors that are going to say something funny about that, right? Isn't there the typical stereotype of like, oh, I don't want to sit behind that person because
that one lady,
whomever,
that one lady in church who can't sing very. I am that lady.
You're that lady, huh? Yeah. Well,
I am that lady. You might say that I put the noise in joyful noise.
Well, there's probably some of that in every church, a little bit. But
probably. I am the
hard
one.
To believe a church is going to not sing.
Well, because of the
projecting.
Yeah,
of
I
the
understand why they're saying you can't
right.
do it, but how is a church not going to sing? They're going to sing.
Maybe you could just hum.
Or not.
God gives us each new morning. We give you the encouragement to get through it. This is Family Life.
Your kids miss their friends, They just want to play with the other kids, like outside. But social distancing, right? This toy is the perfect solution. It's usually about 3 feet long. So if each kid has one, they're 6 feet apart. They move, they strategize, they kind of jump around a little bit. They can even wear a mask, like Darth or Kylo. Oh, it's a lightsaber.
Oh.
If you're fighting COVID, may the Force be with you.
Oh, I love those cherry lightsabers. Oh, lightsaber. I'm sorry. I was totally wrong on that.
When you wake up with family life, you get the encouragement you need to start the
I
day.
just need some alone time. Have you had that feeling lately? If you've got kids who are learning at home and maybe your spouse is working at home and you're used to having a little bit of quiet time, it can be challenging. You just need a little alone time. Here are some creative ways that parents are getting alone time. I'm not going to say that I haven't tried some of these. Pretending to be in a meeting on their computer.
Ooh.
Can't right now. I'm in a meeting. Okay. Sitting in the car. Yeah, it takes me a while to get out of the car when I come back from the grocery store. Like sometimes a long while. You just get a little quiet in there. This one on the list, though, made me laugh the most. Donating blood. If you're giving your blood to get quiet time.
You're serious about that, aren't you?
Yes.
Please excuse our enthusiasm. We just love spending time with you.
Family Life Mornings with Steve, Terese, and Randy.